Hey, Ellen Creek, a lot of you have been asking how to get into Google Classroom. Well, about a week and a half ago, you should have all got a letter that looks something like this. Okay? If you didn't get that letter, you also got an email around that time that had that information, or you can email your teacher on how to get in. So, what you do is you go ahead, here I am in Gmail, and I am going to go ahead and there's two ways to go in. In Gmail, I can come up here and go into Google Classroom. Now I'm going to show you a different way that if you have a district computer, that's how you're getting in. It's called Clever, clever.com. So if you have a district computer, the first thing, let me log out of here. The first thing that's going to happen is you are going to get a page that looks just like this. And again, you can go in with your Google information here, or you can click on this Clever badge login, and that's what this little thing at the bottom of your paper is for. You just show it up, it clicks, you get in. Now here I am in Clever. Clever is what the kids have been using at the school with Mr. Silty, our computer teacher right here. Here's also our library page. Isla's teacher's Miss Oquist, so there's her page. Here's what the district's pushed out to everybody. Pearson Easy Bridge is our reading and writing program, so you can get into that. You can get into Imagine Learning. Here is our Google email. So this is one way Miss Nelson will be communicating with you, but your other teachers too. Here's the other way to get into Google Classroom. So you've gotten a Clever. Now you can go here. You also have the calendar and the Google Drive. So I'm going to click here. In just a second, I want to show you what else. The kids can play with code, one of our things that we use for computer. I also am noticing something called Imagine Math, which I've never tried, but if it's anything like Imagine Learning, it's pretty awesome. Most likely, you're not going to be able to get into Renaissance Learning because that's usually, it knows if you're at school or not. You can try. So we're going to go ahead and get into Google Classroom. Remember, that is right here, but it's also up on what they call the waffle that was up here in the corner when we were in just normal Gmail. So Google Classroom takes just a second to load, especially at my house. I don't think my internet's as fast as school. Now for Miss Nelson, I have all my classrooms. You guys are going to have two classrooms most likely. You are going to have Mr. Scott Beatty's for whatever grade you're in. So I teach first grade, so his first grade classroom's here. That's the one you do through the end of spring break, that classroom right there. After spring break, starting on the 13th for first grade, we start at 10 a.m. Right here, you are going to go into Miss Nelson's classroom, starting on the 13th. Again, this is the thing that we call the waffle up here on the corner. So when you hear Miss Nelson say waffle, I'm talking about right up here. You'll go into the waffle and click on it. And you will see all these things we can do. So we told you before, your classwork is here where it says classwork. Stuff is starting to go on already. It all needs to be on by Monday at 10, but we're working as fast as we can to get everything there. But go into the waffle and go to calendar. So you want to know when Miss Nelson's going to be available. When you get into calendar, you're going to see next week that here are my office hours. It'll say office hours. Here they are right there. Your teachers will be putting these on too, and you just go ahead and click office hours. And over here, you're going to see a thing called Join Google Meets. Join Hangout Meets, excuse me. So you'll click on that. And you click on it at 10, and Miss Nelson will be here, bright and shining, ready to go. And then you're going to click Join Now. Right now, no one else is here. And here I am. I'm in with the other teacher. And we can talk back and forth. There's lots of things we can use, and I can help you with all the little parts. There's little pointers and things down here below that you can use in Google Hangouts. And then you can ask me, Miss Nelson, I'm really stuck on this thing in math, and I will pull it up on our classroom, and then we can talk about it. So that's how you get into Google. That's how you get into my office hours. Have a great day. Talk to you later.